I'm there. I'm there.
Me too, buddy.
That's crazy.
Okay, but let's do the thing where we go like one word at a time,
Okay.
and we like make a sentence. Okay, you go first.
All right. Hello.
And
Welcome.
to
The
bread,
and
butter,
podcast
my
name
is
Caden
and
Quinn.
yeah,
I
sure,
wasn't.
okay.
You thought. See, you thought I was gonna say I'm, and then you were gonna say Quinn. No, no, no. I'm Caden and Quinn. You're nothing.
Dude, that's identity theft. You can't do that.
Yo, my bad.
Either way, welcome back to the Bread and Butter Podcast.
Mhm.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It has been a very long time.
Well, technically, it hasn't. We've recorded 4 episodes, but none of
We
them.
only recorded 3.
3.
And like the first time there were so many breaks in the audio, like it was unusable. Second time, our special guest kind of goofed us, I would say.
I guess so.
Yeah. Speaking of special guests, we unfortunately could not get a special guest on this episode, so look forward to that in the next one. But yeah, other than that, I'd say the first episode was a really big success, actually.
Yep.
I'm a millionaire
I'm a
now.
billionaire, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm actually recording this on a Samsung smart fridge, and my butler is actually moving my mouth for me.
Oh, really? That's so weird,
Yeah.
because my vocal cords are actually being strung by my butler as we speak. Really, I'm actually in a private jet flying over my private island. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Hawaii.
That's a bundle of islands, you dum-dum.
No, I own all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually just made a large purchase. I invested into Canada. I own 90% of Canada now, so...
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
real funny, because I actually own 90% of everything. What?
Everything?
Everything. It's
Everything.
like not just land, like everything. Like I own 90% of you, Quinn.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I got an extra organ installed, so you actually only own about 80% of me.
Okay, fair enough.
Either way, like being a billionaire's got to be like the easiest job, like ever.
Yeah, some wouldn't
Like,
consider
what do you even
it an
have
occupation.
Yeah, you know what the worst occupation is?
What?
Orphans. Being an orphan is terrible.
Bro, minimum wage is like 0.
You're not even getting paid.
Minimum wage
no one
is
to
like
pay
in the
you.
negatives.
Yeah, it's a garbage.
Um,
Like you gotta live in this. You gotta live like with a mean kid from New York, and you gotta live in this secluded part of town where no one lives, and it's gotta be really run down, and everyone there's just gotta be like, oh, we're never gonna get adopted.
But then again, it has been proven by movies that if you're an orphan, there's probably a 50% chance that something crazy is gonna happen. Like Big Friendly Giant, BFG. Remember that? He was an orphan. All of a sudden, a giant took him.
Yeah.
So
I remember from that trailer, like there was this one like little shot where the big giants were throwing the little giant, and he did like a spiral in the air and then crashed into the ground, and that like scarred me for a really long time.
That movie was kind of scary.
Yeah. But back on to orphans, I have a solution to orphanages.
Let's hear it.
And orphans.
Let's hear it.
So we all know like how we can instantly order stuff on Amazon, and you can like look on Carfax and just like say, oh, I don't want a car that has the color green associated with it.
Yeah,
I want a car that I can actually touch, right?
Yeah.
Like, what if we did that, but for like orphans? Like, you could say that I want a child that can hold their breath for like 5 minutes, or I want a child that can run a 7-minute mile.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
I see. All right. I like.
You see
I
where I'm
like
going?
the idea you're going with.
Yeah.
Now, when you order them, though, here's the thing. Here's my problem. Do you like? Do they just register as your child? Like, does that mean? Or
So I think how that would work is like you'd order the child, they'd send them to you. You'd get like a 30-day trial to see if you can live with them. And then if you say if the satisfaction guarantee is not met, then we'll take back the child.
All right, I'm back.
Do you want to hear me scream as loud as I can?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, that's crazy, bro. That was like a lot louder than I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that idea. I think it could go far.
Yeah, it's like $1 billion idea.
I mean, not
So
that I'm
I
already
would.
a billionaire, but I mean,
I know. But like, since we are already billionaires, it wouldn't hurt to get a couple more.
I guess so.
Like,
I guess so.
yeah. So that's that. You want to do questions?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna start off with some of the Instagram questions.
All right.
All right.
People have been waiting for this podcast for a while.
Yes, it is. It's much more popular than I believed. Either way, let's get started with the first one.
World renowned now.
Yeah, we're getting appraisal from everywhere. I got fan mail now.
I'm actually getting people asking for me to run for president 2020.
I'm getting people asking for my autograph, and they're asking me to like just sign their foreheads, come home with them, live a nice long life with them, sit down on the porch evenings, just stare out into the cornfield as our dog sits at our feet. And it's really weird because like I don't need that much detail. You could just say, "Hey, Quinn, you want to go pet a dog?" And I'd say yes immediately.
Okay. Well,
okay, let's get started.
Oh yeah.
Question 1. A.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's my answer.
Okay. Next question. When it bite. Okay, this is not good. Okay, when it bite. How do I say this? You fell over in your chair after saying "let it bite," and you made the loudest noise you could ever make. Okay, so just like don't. I just gotta look at this.
Oh, all right. Of course.
This one's for me.
Oh, okay.
How and when will you die? I'm actually gonna be beaten to death with a shovel. Or alternatively, this is if it doesn't happen after like about 16 years, anytime before that, I'll be shot in the appendix, and then my father will not show up to my funeral, and then I will be a ghost, and I will go back home, and I'll be like, "Ma, look, it's me, Ma, it's me, Gorgy Gibb," and she's gonna be like, "You put on that dress, nice and special," and I'm gonna be like, "Ah," and then I'm gonna hear my dad just tell my daughter that she's the best child he could have ever ask for, and then, and if not, I'm just gonna die because shovel.
Okay. Now, actually, my video had actually said that you would die from a ginger ale overdose. So I mean, I guess we never really know.
Yeah, it's really hard to predict this stuff, but me and the scientist that I'm paying Elon Musk, by the way. We narrowed it down to 3 possibilities.
Yep.
Caden, this one's for you. When is Jesters of the Business Day coming out?
It's coming soon. I think after we get a few podcasts rolling, I think that's when I'll start doing it. I just need to get the feel. For who's the most jester like. It's not a day process. You can't decide it like immediately. You gotta have time. It's got to be build up, like cholesterol in a bloodstream.
Yeah. Okay, Caden, how are you going to die?
Oh boy. Now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be walking down the street. And, I'm gonna have a pre-faint. Which, for those of you who don't know, it's when you feel like you're gonna faint, but you don't. It goes on for like 2 minutes, right? You get really pale. You get like kind of shaky. It would nauseous. All that good stuff. And then I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna fall on my head. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna be on a hill. I'm gonna roll down the hill, and I'm gonna cannonball into a lake while half unconscious, and I'm gonna drown. Now I want to get this cleared up for the people saying these things, these accusations about me. They are saying things such as, Caden, you in biology class were watching a video on a heart attack, and then you had a pre-faint, and then you had to go lay down in the back of the room on your back, and the nurse came, and the nurse had to wheel you out of the class, even though you could, by the time she got there, you could walk, and it was really weird and embarrassing why she made you get in that wheelchair in front of everyone, even though there was 10 minutes left in class. Now, people that are saying that, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, that happened.
Never happened.
That did happen. All right, I'm gonna just come clean. It did happen.
Fake news.
They did put me in the wheelchair.
Okay, so the rest of it was fake.
No, all of it was real. They did put me in the wheelchair. They wheeled me out of the class. And those people saying I had a heart attack, they're wrong. All right, it was a pre-faint. Okay, guys, I could walk. They just made me get in the wheelchair because they didn't want me to faint. I'm fine. Did you know about this, Quinn?
I did not actually. Just heard about it right now.
Well, yeah, they had to wheel me out of the class. This was about a week ago.
Caden.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear the expression, you have smooth brain?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, whatever. So this one is, it's anything about Kobe Bryant's death. To that I say, false. Not false that in the sense that he didn't die, but false in the sense that, like, I'm just not going to really say anything about it.
We're not going to make a comment. We're not a political
We don't really feel like it. Next one. Is Titanfall 2 bad? No. Definitely not.
It would actually be considered the best game of all time.
Now, Caden, we talked about this last time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make statements like that.
Okay. I'll try to cut down on it.
Because that is not actually the best game of all time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's
the
funny.
best game is Donkey Kong King of Swing for the Game Boy Advance.
I'm not gonna lie, that's up there. That's definitely up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next question.
Would you suck a PP?
No.
For $1 million. For $1 million, my PP. That's in parentheses.
Who posted this?
Wow, man, thanks.
Oh, no, sir. Not that it mattered who it was. I was going to say no. I just wanted for a reference.
Okay. Well, no, I don't swing that way. And I already have millions of billions of dollars. I own Donald Trump, by the way. He is under my jurisdiction.
Whoa.
But
yeah,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. I see you.
Next question. Why does Caden's dad shoot black people?
He doesn't. I don't know who said this. Justin. Wasn't it Justin? It was Caleb Rademacher, one of those.
It was Alpha Betty Spaghetti.
It was Justin. Okay, you know what, Justin? He doesn't. How about that? He doesn't.
Okay. All right. Next question. How are you? I'm fine.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm good.
I wasn't talking to you.
You doing okay?
I was talking to the commenter.
Are you gonna wait for them to respond?
Yeah, no, I'll wait.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. There's a hole in my water bottle, and I just spilt it all over my pants.
Oh, yo guys, Quinn peed his pants.
I did not.
No. Quinn peed his pants.
Next question. When do you want the court case to start? It's up to you.
Oh, okay.
Caden, have you read Fig Line?
Could you elaborate on that? Could you elaborate?
Fig Line. You know the thing that Nick does?
You know what? Here's what I think. I think I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. How about that? I'm gonna say no.
Okay, whatever. Would you go over the speed limit to go to McDonald's because they gave you a girl to? If they were giving me a human being, I'd probably refer to human resources. But no, I would not go over the speed limit because that is illegal, and I don't want to get speed trapped by Caden's dad, who will proceed to shoot me in the chest when I say that I have to get my ID from my pocket. Okay, next question.
All right.
Would you rather fight 10 horse-sized ducks or 100 duck-sized horses? Duck-sized horses, they could probably go out with one kick. Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, like, it depends. Like, ducks are different sizes. It could be like a big duck, it could be a small duck. But I feel like either way, like the horse loses all its power when it gets smaller. Like all the power comes in those big legs, So I feel like it's not going to be able to do anything if it's that small.
Dude, big ducks are so scary.
Dude. Yeah, those would be scary. They'd gobble you up whole, bro. They'd be like, argh.
Yeah, the big ducks come at you, and then they do their little thing, and then you just go, ah! Ah!
That's where you'd go. That's how you'd go.
Would you rather fight 100 5-year-olds or 5 25-year-olds? This isn't even a question. 100 5-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be able to take I'd say a few swings.
Yeah, like one good swing for a 5-year-old, and they're done. 25-year-olds will like suplex me.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. How tall are these 25-year-olds?
Like, how tall is a 25-year-old? Like 6'3"?
Okay, that's a little excessive. I'd say maybe like 6'1", 6.
Maybe 6 foot.
Something.
Maybe a bit under, maybe a bit over.
So I feel like
let's say over under 2, 6 foot.
Okay.
Sure.
Mm.
Next question: who is bread and who is butter?
Okay. All right. I'll take this one. So I'm bread butter. Quinn is and. It's pretty clear. Stop getting this mixed up. I mean, I'm getting sick of it.
Mm-hmm. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Born. No, actually, but I plan to do that one day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not answering the next question because.
Did you guys know that? Did you know that nacer means to be born in Spanish?
Nacer?
I think so. We never really talked about it. I just saw it once and I just remember it. I think that might be wrong. So if I say naces, that means you are being born. And if I say nace, that means be born, like a command. Like, be born now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. That's pretty funny.
Like, if you demand a baby to come out, do you think they would listen?
Yeah, you think if the doctor wrote it was like, nace. You think they'd come out? I think so. I mean, that'd be pretty intimidating. Like, all of a sudden, like, some doctor started yelling Spanish at you.
Yeah, if, like, you're sitting in the, like, just hospital bed. Like, Doc, is it coming out? And there's just like, nace.
Yeah, I'd be scared. I'd be scared.
Yeah, that'd be so scary. So this next question, I already have questions. The Bread and Butter podcast leeches off of taxpayers' dollars. First of all, not a question. So
you got that all mixed up.
Yes, there is. That's a statement. That's a statement, not a question.
Yep.
You see, a question would involve the word who, what, where, which,
when,
and why. Where, when, why.
Yeah.
Any of those kind of words. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you said does not feature that, and
therefore you are wrong.
Yeah, and since we take education very seriously on the Bread and Butter podcast, we would like all of you to be sure to properly punctuate your questions.
Mm-hmm. We actually, if we see one more statement or one more question without a question mark or anything like that, our next podcast is going to be a lecture about how to properly use punctuation. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we are not afraid to go get our English diplomas
so
that we can, like, just lecture you.
That's the play.
Yeah. And, but I will respond to your statement. Mm-hmm. You said we leech off taxpayer dollars. True. Very true.
That is 100% true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
it's funny.
think of anything to discredit it.
It's like,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
It's funny. It's fun. Okay.
it's fun. You know, it's a fun thing to do. Like, taxpayer, give me your money, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I walk up to the taxpayers and I'm like, hey, thanks for the money, pee-pee breath.
Yeah,
And they're just like, oh yeah, you're welcome.
I just walk around the town and I'm like, hey, this was your money, but now it's mine.
Yeah. I just like, I walk up to the old ladies and I steal a quarter from them and they're like, why don't you give that back? And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
It's going
I'm
to
from
taxes.
the Bread and Butter Podcast. Yeah. And then they're like, oh yes, go ahead, young child, take another.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very fun. How much truck could a wood?
Oh my lord, get a woodchuck, what is a woodchuck?
Kaden, do you have like a legitimate answer to this?
What, could you repeat it real quick?
How much truck could a wood?
Well, a chuck could wood as much chuck as a wood could chuck.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the math real quick, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So,
oh my gosh, bro, you know what I just realized? Okay, what's the get? It starts with a G.
Carry the 1.
Oh my gosh.
Divide by 0.
Gustan. Isn't it Gustan from Beauty and the Beast? The guy?
Well, Gaston?
Gaston, yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
picture this.
Divide by
When he
0.
was a lad, it was 4 dozen.
Multiply by 16. Divide by 420. I got it. I got the answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Eisenhower. That's the answer. In all caps, by the way.
Alright, good. That's good. Alright, Gaston. Alright. When he was a lad, he had 4 dozen eggs. He clearly stated that in his song. Alright, 4 dozen. That's 48 eggs. Okay, 48 eggs every day. Alright? Now, there's 365 days a year, so 48 times 365, that's a lot. And that's when he was a lad. And I would say a lad is between like 6 and maybe like 12. Alright, that's just that many years. And he does that every year, so times that for 6 to 12. Yeah, so like 6 years. Times that by 6. And then that's just when he was a lad. Now, what you're going to add that to is because he says, then now that I'm a man, I eat 5 dozen eggs to help me get large. So do 5 dozen times 365, and then I think he's like 25. So times that 12 to 20, 13. Times that by 13. Add that to the other number. Boom. That he eats a lot of eggs. Okay, and now he's got to have the chicken to that. He's got to have the food for those chickens. That's a lot. That's like a lot of money. He spends thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars on chickens and land and food. That's unbelievable. It really is.
Okay, can I say something here?
Yeah.
Just so like,
go ahead.
There's gonna be like 4 people that understand me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna know what I'm saying.
Okay, good.
Well, like it's basic English, really, but like you're not gonna understand the origin of that.
I get it.
Okay. You're gonna raise chickens on your farm. Okay, thank you.
Okay, good.
I just had to say that. Next person. This question's from Plant Strong Body, and it says high medical khakis.
No, that's not a question, is it?
That's not a question. Whatever. Followed by an emoji. Bad sign.
What's the emoji?
It's like a gritted teeth emoji.
Oh, that
and like
one. Oh, okay.
Who would ever call me medical khakis?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, that's not my name.
That's
like you know my name.
Yeah, it's and.
Yeah, it's and. Come on.
Wait, no, it's in.
All right, let's move on.
It's in because it's bread and butter. It's not bread and butter. It's bread and butter. It's bread and butter. So you're in.
Yeah, I am and.
Yeah, all right, good. Glad we're on the same page.
Okay. How many French fries can I fit in my mouth?
Well, it depends what kind of fries you're talking.
I mean, you could probably fit more French fries than waffle fries.
Yeah.
He specified French fries though, so.
Well, I mean, all French fries is like a big category. You know what I mean? Like a waffle fry is a French fry.
No, because like when you go to a store, you can ask for either French fries or waffle fries.
Quit. Get close.
Yeah. What?
Waffle fries are French fries.
There's like a subcategory. That's why you have to specify.
French fries. Curly fries
there's subcategory.
are French fries.
No,
Wanna know why
Caden,
they're called
Caden,
French
listen,
fries?
Caden.
It's
Why?
cause they were found in Belgium, and you wanna know what? Because in Belgium at the time, American soldiers were there for some reason, right? And because the lakes were frozen over, they had no more fish, so they had to fry their potatoes like they would fish, and it was fried in a French manner. And that's why they call them French fries. All right, glad we're on the same
No,
page. Next question.
because the president Woodrow Wilson, I believe, I may be incorrect on that, but actually no, it was before that. So not Woodrow Wilson said that he would like a potato fried in the French manner, cut into whatever,
You know,
cut
next
into
next
like
question.
slits.
Next question.
Next question. We didn't answer the last one. Just, let's. You want to go with a little no number or a high number?
I'm gonna go with a solid. I'd say probably 22.
22. I'm gonna say 12-ish.
Depends how hard you try.
Yeah, depends on how hard you tried. How many toenails does it take to fill a 2-liter bottle? 7-ish. I mean, 8 if you have small toenails, but like.
Yeah, shouldn't take that long.
Yeah. Okay, this is an oddly phrased question. It does seem to have all the things required for a question, but not the things required for a sentence.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hmm?
Let's hear it. That's it.
It's just H.
No,
It's HM
that's
question
it.
mark.
Oh.
HM question mark.
Let me think.
It's there. It's there. What do we do?
I mean, it's got no noun. That's.
There's no noun. There's no verb. But there's
I mean,
there's a question mark. And there's something implying that there's a question.
Projection. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh God. Oh no. I gotta go get my English major real quick. Let me put my glasses on for this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I got my glasses. Right. I understand.
Oh my gosh. Now that you say it like that, I completely understand.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How many warts does Caden have?
I don't have warts. Actually, I used to, but I don't. I have moles. Okay, there's a difference. Warts are they're like bubbles of skin. Moles are little brown spots. All right, and they're fine. They're fine. It's not like anything bad. It's not like you can get them. They're just there. Okay. They just add a little variety to your skin. How you people with your perfect skin? Oh, you look, I'm so pale. You're so white. I don't care. I don't care.
Well, let's see. Next question. What would tuna fish lamp look like? Like any other fish lamp, but this time with a tuna fish.
Okay. I was wondering that too.
Yeah, just have to clear things up.
Yep.
Okay, what are your thoughts on bread that clamps the butter? That clumps the butter, sorry. Bad butter.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
It's very bad butter. I'm actually gonna grab my water bottle real quick. My backup water bottle. So, I'm gonna get a drink. Caden, entertain them.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? It's your boy. Now, being bread butter, and it's hard, you know. I get autographs all the time. You know, people walk up to me. They're like, "Oh man, I love the Bread and Butter podcast. It's my favorite. It's the only podcast that I listen to. It's the best. It's the only podcast. Period. Actually, it's the best one. I mean, like we invented the podcast format. People copy us. H3H3 copy. Joe Rogan copycat. We're the only ones. We're the best. Thank you.
I'm back.
Oh hey, next question.
Does Caden beat dogs like you do?
No, but Quinn does.
Okay.
Something wrong, Quinn?
Whatever I'm gonna say, the guy that asked this question is going to completely turn it on me.
Say something.
Okay, no, I do not beat my dog. He is actually
Quote.
He's downstairs in his little doggy bed right now.
This is a quote from Quinn.
Please do not speak too loudly,
quote,
or else you will wake him.
Quotation. I do not beat my dog. All right, now I take I do not in quote beat my dog. End quote. Quinn. Quinn beats his dog.
We still have more questions to get through.
Oh, jeez. Are they formatted correctly?
I hope.
All right, let's find out.
Let me just get to them real quick.
But it's not a...
All right, cool. First question is improperly formatted.
Mm-hmm.
Please put this on Spotify. I need this good quality on a playlist.
We'll think about it. We've actually been
I don't
trying
know,
to
I
work
think-
out a deal, but they want a lot of money because they know we got a lot of money, and we're like, no, you should pay us to go on there.
Yeah,
So we're trying to
we
work
don't
out
want
a
to
deal.
we're trying to work out some exclusivity, so that the only place you can find us is there, unless we get paid a better amount somewhere else.
Yeah.
Next question. Not a question, actually.
Oh god.
A lot of these aren't questions.
Oh
But
boy.
whatever. The court case is happening. You won't own Fig Line. Wrong. Moving on.
All right.
4 out of 10. Not impressed. And I'm also sad about the Packers game. Sad emoji.
That was a very long time ago, but yeah, it was bad.
Dog barks. Quinn gets belt. Wrong. Once again.
Quinn actually
But,
gets his belt so he can put it on, go out to a fancy dinner with his dog, have a nice conversation, put the spaghetti noodle between in both their mouths,
Okay, well, I'm not that white, Caden, but whatever. Lol, the Packers lost.
Who said that?
Peace.
Well, he's so short. He plays soccer.
I don't think he plays soccer anymore, unless he
But
does.
he did. All right, and that's all I
Okay.
need to say. There's literally nothing else I need to say. That should be it.
Okay, whatever. What does Caden feel about waffle fries? And can you watch Mojo your top 10 best fries?
I'll watch Mojo, but I don't think now. Maybe I'll do a special on my YouTube channel, Caden Pixel, spelled XLE, because I'm cool. But yeah, waffle fries, they're in my top 3. For sure.
Okay.
I'd have to steak fries are number 1. They're simple, but there's a lot you can do with them. And I'd say curly fries. I don't know if they're in my top 3. No, I think it would probably go steak fries, steak fries, shoestring fries, and waffle fries. 1 to 3, and then 4 would probably be curly. So that's the way I'd put it for my top 4.
Okay, very epic.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next question. If I'm not featured next episode, I will kick you from the Clash Royale clan.
Well, too bad, take the L.
It's the next episode and he's not featured. Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. That's not funny.
Yeah, I know what you were thinking. Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Next question. Way to go, guys. Yes, thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you so much, actually. To who?
To us.
Yes. Caden, get a cup of water real quick. All right. Let's have a toast.
All right, I got one.
All right. To the Bread and Butter Podcast.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ting.
Oh, dude, I just got 25 shield.
I don't know how to recreate the Minecraft potion drinking sound effect, but that's
what I would do if I could.
Yeah,
but I can't.
Thank you. Either way. Next question though.
Mm-hmm.
Why Caden no shave unibrow? Good question. However, you forgot a question mark at the end.
Not a question.
Caden, if you would feel.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I say. You don't shave your unibrow because it still will be visible. It'll come back in a day. You gotta pluck it with tweezers and those hurt. So that's all I gotta say. You don't shave it, alright? It's just dumb, bro. Don't come at me with those dumb, not even questions.
Okay. Next question. The chicken fries at Burger King is better than the curly fries from Wendy's. Fight me, Caden.
I disagree.
Before you get started on that, Caden, I would just like to make a couple statements on this question.
Okay, yeah.
Not much of a question, however, it is an interesting subject. It is a take that we would also accept with mixed along with our regular questions that we're asking for this episode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
However, your grammar could use some work. Although, from what I can tell, this is a great secondary question. We'll call it. It's asking for us to answer a statement, but we'll respond anyways. All right, Caden, your turn.
All right, chicken fries. I don't think I would consider them fries. They're chicken strips. Okay, they maybe it's like they're shaped like fries. I don't care. They're chicken strips. It's just I just couldn't consider them fries. Even if they were, they don't taste that good. You know they've been sitting in freezers for years, and you know
Mm-mm.
those when you
No,
walk.
not for years.
I don't want
For
to.
decades.
The millennials. It's unbelievable.
Eras.
They were literally created when the universe was created, when everything started.
Jesus, on his birthday, actually, his first birthday, he had the first ever chicken fry, and he said, "How long is this been in the freezer, Joseph?"
And then at that point, everyone was like, "Oh, geez, we don't even have freezers. That's kind of weird." And it's like there was literally no freezers, but yet it was still frozen.
Yeah, they put it in an ice cube. Either way, fries are bad as well as Caden.
What's with these fry comments, man?
Yeah, I think it's because you like fries so much that people are purposely trying to like either bring that up in conversation or dismiss your opinion on fries.
No, I don't like
so
that.
I think what's best if you want to avoid these is don't demonstrate your love of fries.
Listen. I'm just gonna defend. You know what I think is right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's fine. Well, that was our last question, so we did it. We made it through them all.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this has been the Bread and Butter Podcast.
Yeah.
Come subscribe to the YouTube channel. So unless you follow the Instagram.
Yeah. Well, I had something to say to finish this up, but I can't remember, so we're just gonna go with this. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening. You have a good day. 3, 2, 1.